Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to another episode of Fuzz Off. I'm your host, Wayne Riddell. This is my co-host, Joy Riddell.
What's up?
And today we're back at it, man.
What's on? What are we doing? What are we going to do today?
We're going to cover the Doom charts, but first, I want to tell you guys that we have our tour kicks off in about 2 weeks. Our High On You tour kicks off. We're going up and down the West Coast. Our tour date, September 14th, we're going to be at the Horn Toad in Sierra Vista. September 15th, we're going to be at the Lexington in LA. September 16th, we're going to be at the Caravan Lounge in San Jose. September 17th, we're going to be in Eureka, California at the Siren Song. September 18th, we're going to be at the Sonic Lounge in Portland, Oregon. September 19th, we're going to be at the Tacoma at the Valley. September 20th, we're going to be at the Highline in Seattle, Washington with Teepee Creeper and Troll, which I'm excited for that. September 21st, we're going to be in Kalispell, Montana at Old School Records. September 22nd, we're going to be in Salt Lake City at the Underground. And September 23rd, final day of tour, we're going to be in Las Vegas at the Royal Dive.
Hell yeah. It's gonna be, dude, you did that pretty good.
Yeah, I booked the tour, so I should know where we play. Also, guys, if you got friends in these cities, hit them up. We're going to be in those places, a couple of these places we've never been before. And if you want to put us up, it's always nice to sleep in someone's house versus spending all that money on a hotel room because it gets expensive.
You mean sleeping in the van?
Sleeping in a van, getting
We did
sweaty.
that a bunch of times last tour. Oh, the good times, right? So, we're going to talk, one more thing.
What's that?
You can pre-order the CD. And so, we have CDs and tapes and hats and shirts, but
All the nice stuff.
you're not going to be able to pre-order the rest of that until after the tour, but you can pre-order the CDs now at our Bandcamp.
Our Bandcamp is fuzzevil.bandcamp.com. We have CDs. We do have a limited amount, so if you want to pick those up, I would suggest doing it sooner than later because they're going pretty quick. Yeah.
All right, enough about us.
Yeah, I know, right? We're done.
All right, that's a done to the show. We're done. All right.
Today, I'm going to tell you, today we're covering something we've always wanted to cover. We are covering the August Doom charts. If you guys don't know what the Doom charts are, it's over 50 contributors in the Stoner Rock Doom community, and they all get together and they all vote on what they think is the best records of that month. I mean, sometimes there might be over 300 records they're listening to, and each of them vote and they get cast into points into this overall chart, so the bands that score the most points. It's usually about 25. Today we're going to probably only cover about five because it would take forever, just the top 5 bands.
Yeah. So what we're going to do is we'll give you some honorable mentions up front, some of the bands that are on the list, and then we're going to give you some details about the top 5 and maybe let you listen to some of the tracks.
Yeah, definitely.
Sound good?
Definitely.
Let's get into it.
Let's get into it, man.
Let's start with the honorable mentions.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
We have to, right?
So these guys made the list in the top 25, but just
And a great album. Okay, let's start there, though. All the albums are great
Killer
on
albums,
this. Yeah, every one of them is great. They just didn't all make, top 5.
Yeah. So what's the first honorable mention?
Dude, let's do Orange Goblin at 22.
Yeah. Came in a low. It seems a little low, right? For Orange Goblin being such a classic band.
You're right. This is their 9th album.
That's incredible.
It's called The Wolf Bites Back. And then at 20 is The Great Electric Quest.
Our buddies. Hey, buddy. What's up, guys?
Yeah, dude.
This is a great metal record, man. Really killer stuff.
Oh, those guys are fantastic. They have so much energy.
They're a crazy live band if you ever check them out.
Yeah. And at 15, there's Backwoods Payback, the Future Slum.
Yeah, they're back at it, man. They took a break. They were one. I remember seeing them on Small Stone Records, and then they took a break for a while. And I think they've been back at it. This might be the first record. It's a killer record. Pick it up. But, if you guys want to check out any of these bands, any of these things, you can go to doomcharts.com. You can check out these records and tell you where to pick them up, where to buy them, and just the little blurbs that some of the reviewers have written about them underneath that blog. It's a really cool site, doomcharts.com.
So at 11?
It's hot. Fuzz Off Darling's Haunt.
Yeah, right. We can't help it. This band is awesome. If I could see one band succeed, I would love to see this band be like amazingly successful. They're absolutely amazing. Amazing.
And great guys. Too.
Yeah. All right, at 8 is King Nomad, The Great Nothing. These are super great dudes. I worked with them. I did all the art with Cariolage, our graphics company, Ghost Town Graphics, for the Second Coming Heavy series. Worked with these guys in the Second Coming Heavy. Super cool dudes. Loved it.
This record's really neat because you listen to it. It has there's some like jazzy elements in it. I love. It's kind of progressive. Some parts are soft, some parts are heavy.
Yeah,
but the dynamics are incredible in this record.
Absolutely. And then at 6,
Yeah.
Space Trucker, Smooth Orbit.
This is a cool record. The art's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it's my vote, it has the second best fuzz tone of this whole list. Just killer nasty fuzz tone.
I would agree with that. I've been like, I can't help listening to Fuzz too. It's second best though.
Yeah, I'm a big Fuzz nerd, so when I heard the fuzz on this record, I'm like, there's going to be another band coming up that has the best fuzz tone of all these I've heard, but this is my vote for second best fuzzy tone. So let's kick this off, man.
Let's do it.
Started number 5 on the Doom charts is Demonata. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right.
It's probably right.
It's probably Demonata.
They're from Chile. Yeah. So I mean, I don't know how they would say it in Chile.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Probably is.
So it's called Temakil, the Spirit Before Time.
Oh, we're butchering that.
Probably. Yeah. All right. So they're a 3-piece from Chile. They formed in 2007. This is like their 5th album. So reading some of the stuff on the Doom charts, they did release an album in 2016 called Terra de Fuego.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they were saying that was, made a lot of people's best album list of 2016. I will say that out of the top 5 bands on this list, this is by far the best art of any of them.
Yeah.
That art is super cool. It's like the space and the sun, and galaxies.
If you're a comic book nerd fan, if you ever read the Infinity Gauntlet series, the artwork's very similar to this. And
super good.
I know you talked about before what the second best fuzz was. This record, hands down, best fuzz on the record. Oh, like, of the whole list, 25.
Just start the album from the very beginning, and then, like right from the beginning, the fuzz
Velcro
tone.
Ripping freaking fuzz. You know,
it's insane.
So
let's play a song of theirs. This song's called "Sons of Black Sun."
All right, check it out. Yeah, it's killer, man.
Yeah, it's a good song.
So I'm talking about. It kind of gave me like a Black Rainbows kind of vibe. Like,
I can dig it.
Yeah, really. They also have dope fuzz. So
yeah, they're heavy. They're a heavy band, but their album spans across some different lines. It's good. I'd recommend listening to that.
All right, this is number 4 on the Doom charts list. This is Saint Karloff.
All heed the Black God.
Yeah.
Cool name. Yeah, it's a heavy name.
And you can tell it. You can have 2 guesses where they come from. That's totally from Norway. That's like a Norway kind of title for that. Oslo, Norway.
So this is a 3-piece too.
Nice.
What did I do?
I don't know. This is a 3-piece.
This is a 3-piece. This is a 3-piece. They're on Twin Earth Records, and they formed in like 2015. I guess this is their first album.
This is a killer first record. If this is their first record,
it sure is. Yeah, they're like. So I heard this song. So all heed the Black Sun.
Mm-hmm.
So that was the song that stuck out to me on the album. I think it's like 13 minutes in or something like that.
Oh yeah.
That was like my favorite song on this album. But they have a single that they have a video for. That's what we're gonna show you.
Ghost Smoker.
Ghost Smoker.
The song's called Ghost Smoker.
Yeah. So check this out.
Check out this video.
Ghost Smoker by Saint Karloff.
Yeah. Pretty cool. It's heavy, man. I love the with this band, you can kind of get like a Red Fangy vibe with like some of the songwriting style and the vocals. I love they're always using the 2 harmonies most of the things. I really dig it, man.
There's definitely some psych element too, though.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and like and this is another band. Like when you listen to this album, they're moving up and down through the.
The album flows really good.
It's really good.
Good record. Definitely a good buy there.
Worth listening to. That was St. Karloff.
All right, number 3 on the Doom charts. This band is called 1968 Ballads of the Godless.
That's a pretty cool name too for an album.
These guys are from Cheshire, England. So
you think it's England?
We think so. I think it is.
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, it could be like somewhere.
On their Bandcamp, their record's in pounds, so that'd be really douchey if it wasn't they're from US. You know.
Yeah, they said they were from God's country. Yeah, it's
all Nebraska.
So this is a 4-piece band. They're on Black Bow Records. This is their 3rd album. Really cool band. It's heavy psych band. Interesting vocals through the whole thing.
Yeah, when you listen to this record, this first song kicks off, and it just kicks you in the teeth. It has like this monolord, heavy doom vibe, and then the track's over, and then the second track starts, and it's like this bluegrass, peaceful, just incredible guitar work there. But it caught me so off guard, and I was like, what a dynamic record. It's really cool, man.
Let's listen to a song. So this is called Temple of the Acid Wolf, with the O has a slash through it.
Yeah, nice.
Temples of the Acid
1968.
Wolf. Check it out. That's 1968, Temple of the Acid Wolf. That's off of their new album, Ballads of the Godless. They're sitting at number 3 on the Doom charts. Great band.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like a ton of energy, right?
Yeah, it's an interesting record. Definitely, it kind of has a very 1968 vibe. Yeah, it's very cool.
Weird. I wonder why.
All right, guys, coming at number 2 on the Doom charts. This is one of Joey's favorite. This band's called Brimstone Coven.
Is so good. This album's called What Was and What Shall Be. So they're a 3-piece from Wheeling, West Virginia.
Yeah.
They formed in like 2011. This is their 3rd album. Actually, all of their albums are fantastic.
Is this self-released? These guys?
Yeah. If you go based on what's on their Facebook, they're unsigned.
Not for long. Not if you're coming at on 2 in the Doom charts.
Dude, this is so good. You really can I recommend just listening to anything by this band, and you're gonna just be blown away. They have like riffy melodies, there's vocal harmonies, they're all over the place. The music is
tones really crunchy too.
Dude,
great guitar tone.
Yeah. Let's listen to a song. So this one is probably my favorite off this release. It's called The Chosen Ones.
Let's check it out. Brimstone Coven.
That's Brimstone Coven. Is it Coven or Coven?
Coven.
Coven? Yeah. Dude, so good.
Yeah, it's a great record.
Yeah, I could listen to that over and over and over again.
I'm not sure if they have vinyl. I'd have to look on their Bandcamp, but if you wanted to check, like you said, go to Doom Charts. It tells you where to buy all these records if you hear something that you totally got to have. I'm
going to buy this one if they have it. Yeah, that's so good.
All right.
On to number 1.
On to number 1. Drum roll. Forming the Void with a record Rift.
Yeah. This is a good record, man.
Yeah,
it's heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a melodic, heavy psych doom kind of album. What would you call it? Yeah.
These guys have a really incredible writing style. It's heavy, like I said. The melodies are well placed. They're kind of haunting. If I was gonna say of a band to remind me of, if you're fans of Elder, I think this would be right up, kind of in that same vein. I really love Elder. Those great guys too. This band, I can tell you, they got a lot of good stuff coming. They played at Psycho Vegas. They played at Electrical Funeral Fest. Tons of other festivals.
Yeah, they're playing Descendants of Crom.
Yeah,
September 28th. That's in Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh, right? I thought.
Yeah.
Like I said, these guys have, how many records they put out now?
So this is their 4th record, I believe. Yeah. So they formed in 2013, and they're from Lafayette, Louisiana.
Nice.
Yeah,
gotta remember that when we're going to be trying to tour in the East, we'll just have to
link up with these guys.
Yeah, link with these guys.
I want to see them live. Yeah.
Forming the Void, play with Fuzz Evil.
Yeah, do that, please.
Let's get weird.
Yeah.
You know?
So this is their 4th album. They've gotten good reviews on just about everything they've done. What a lot of people are saying stands out on this album versus everything else they've done is this is the first time they're playing with the drummer Thomas Colley. I think is maybe.
Was it a White Light Cemetery? Wasn't that a band that was also on Ripple? Didn't Ripple put out that record?
White Light Cemetery, maybe. I
think they did actually.
Yeah, I have to go do some research on that. But yeah, everybody's saying like, and if you listen to some of their older stuff to what's going on now, there's definitely some different energy. I guess what happens when you change drummers.
One thing I want to say that I don't think we did mention is that big hats off to Cosmic Artifacts. Out of the top 5, I think the number 1 spot and number 5 spot were both records they put out.
Yeah, it's true.
Which is really killer, man. Congrats to those guys.
Germany, yep. Right? Yeah. Yeah, it's super cool. Well, let's end this by listening to a song off of a riff from Forming the Void. This is a song called On We Sail. There you have it.
All right, guys, that is us covering the top 5 of the Doom charts. If you want to check out this entire list, listen to all these bands if you got the time. Doomcharts.com. Like I said, they have 50 contributors. If you are in a stoner rock band, you're putting out a record, if you go to their website, you can actually submit your record to get on these charts. So if you got a record coming out, they're going to send it out to all these guys to review, and if they like it, you'll more than likely end up on these charts, and we'll talk about you.
Would be pretty cool, right?
So
that's it for these until next month, right?
Yeah, and like I said, most importantly, guys, if you guys can like this video, if you like what we're doing, if you could hit that subscribe button and help push this thing along.
Yeah. All right, guys, that's it. Thanks.
See ya.